So I have a consult coming in today. I know she's a magician, and that's about it.
I don't know if she's gonna pull any tricks like it right away, but Dee Dee, this is Lexi. Have a seat, darling.
Nice to meet you.
You didn't do any tricks for me yet?
I have them right here. Just watch my finger.
Oh, okay.
I'll make this very quick here. I call this the ring of eternity because there's no beginning and no end. The ring is on the string, but you see, it's really not.
I'm gonna have to show you some of my magic. You're gonna have to show me some of your magic so we can make this work here.
It's gonna work. It'll work.
Okay, so what were you thinking?
I have a really great new show that I've put together, and it features magic nails. I want to be able to use the nail to, like, make something levitate.
You want things to levitate on your finger?
That's a project.
Well, that's kind of the famous thing that magicians do. Everybody talks about levitating.
Let's see, levitating nail. Let's see if this has ever been done before. Nope, no results. Okay. Levitation on a nail. That's a new one. Okay, so when do we need these, magical things by?
So I'm hoping 1 week.
Okay, so, levitating, disappearing, magic.
Hologram.
Oh, hologram, okay. Sure, no problem, easy. I'll do this in my sleep.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I can't wait. There's so few female magicians out there, but then the fact that I'm going to be having these nails that do this that nobody else can do.
Well, I'm all about doing things that nobody else has done.
First order of business, I'm gonna make some playing cards. Magicians are known for card tricks, so I'm gonna make a deck of cards that's kind of like stacking up the nail. I create them out of white acrylic, and then once those are sculpted, I go in with my little tiny little detail brush and paint on the numbers or the letters and the shapes. I'm kind of creating the illusion that like the cards are floating. Next, I want to do a rabbit cut in half. Normally you put a body in that box and you cut them in half. We're gonna cut a rabbit in half. So I'm making a little box that has a little bunny that's like cut in half. Next, I want to make like a floating rabbit on top of a top hat. The idea of this nail is that the rabbit head is popping out of the hat, and then it will ideally levitate above it. So for the hat, I'm going to sculpt it out of black acrylic. For the rabbit head, we've got some plastic grapes. And I dip it in white gel, and I want the head of the rabbit to be hollow because this levitation device is not going to hold a lot of weight. I sculpt the ears out of acrylic. I paint on a little face with some eyelashes, of course, but she wants something really spectacular that no one's ever seen before. She wants this set of levitating nails.
This one's broke.
Don't break them. I need these.
That was broke. All right, so what is all of this stuff? You're doing,
So this little ball is supposed to float on top of the magnet.
You gotta turn it the other way.
Go ahead. You turn it the other way.
Oh, wait, they're stuck in here. This is really cool.
It's a magnet, Mom. You've never seen a magnet?
So the ball floats on top of the magnet?
Yes. They're supposed to repel against each other, and it's supposed to float on top of the little donut magnet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend it's levitating.
Yeah, well, we're not trying to pretend things. We're trying to actually do things. So now I've got to get started on the levitating nail. I'm going to try and use the magnet polarities to repel against each other. The disc magnet will sit on the nail, and then the little ball magnet will hopefully repel against that magnet, and then it will make the rabbit float. I don't know why I put myself in these situations, but here I am. So now we need to make this nail float. So now I'm going to try and make a rabbit float on top of the top hat. So I ordered some invisible thread finger contraption. So I'm going to try and use this to get the rabbit to levitate. So the way this levitation device works is like a finger shield, and then an invisible wire comes out of it. I just need something to hold the invisible thread to my object that I need to float. So I figured, let's put a magnet on it. Oh, no. You have to find the end of the thread, which is invisible, so that's fun. Have you ever tried to find the end of a real thread? Now find an invisible one. So I've got the magnet on the wire, and it works perfectly. Okay. The only issue is this invisible thread is very fragile, and it breaks very easily. Let's just hope these things work when they need to work. A little bunny friend is gonna sit inside the hat, and then the magnet is gonna go on the back of the bunny, and then she could pull it out of the hat. Whoop. So I come in today. It's the morning my client's coming in. Everything's painted, everything's glued, stoned, top coated. I just kind of have to put these on her and hope that this thing floats. Haven't started my magic career just yet.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm great. How are
Welcome
you?
back. We're gonna bring you back, and I'll get Lexi for you.
I'm back and I'm feeling nervous and excited because I'm planning to incorporate these nails into my show and not just a costume decoration. They're really part of the props. They have to be mechanically functioning.
Okay, so are we ready to reveal the magic?
Yes, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Thank you.
It's the bunny in a zigzag box. Oh, you really did your homework. Oh, my goodness.
You're gonna have to get used to working with these things.
Oh, wow.
Good, I'm so happy you love them already.
These are awesome. I can't wait for the levitating nail. Where's the levitating one?
I'm saving the best for last.
Wow.
She's like dancing in her chair. She can't stop looking at them. So, I'm like, oh, God. Now we just need to make sure the nail floats.
Is this it?
Yep.
This is the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
This is the levitating one?
There's a little magnet behind the bunny's ear that you can... The nails are giving her a little bit of an issue. It's probably gonna take some practice with the nails. Oh, did it break? Yeah, the wire snapped. The nail hit the wire and it broke. Okay, I might need to go back in my laboratory for a minute. I planned for a lot of things to go wrong with this set, but I didn't think the nails itself was going to break the nail. Safe to say, okay, that I wanted to disappear myself out of the room at the moment. I've never really had the nails break, you know, with the client in the chair. This one's a first. I don't give up. I remove the magnet, I attach a new magnet. She is so happy with everything else. I just need this thing to float. Okay, the bunny is back in action.
Yeah, I just have to get used to this.
Okay.
Are we ready? All right, here we go.
Okay, time to float. The bunny is floating.
I'm so excited for this show. I knew that Lexi was an amazing nail artist, but she's an amazing magician as well.
Ta-da! First step back, I made a thing float on a nail. We made it happen. Dusting off those cobwebs. We're back in action. Thank God we got through that one.